Welcome to Auto Car Nerd, and today we are driving the new BMW 3 Series, the facelifted BMW 3 Series. I've already done my first ever review was in a BMW 3 Series, so this new review is going to be of the BMW 3 Series. So they facelifted this year, the 3 Series. They have done not a major facelift, but it's a facelift. So you get the different exterior panels. Front end is a bit changed, the front bumper. The lights has been changed. You get these beautiful LED lights now. And the rear light has also been changed, but no big difference. You won't spot it if you're not a true hardcore BMW fanatic. Interior has been updated as well. You get the brand new iDrive system. For the first time ever, you get navigation as standard in a BMW 3 Series, which is really nice. Thank you, BMW, for that. You get rain sensors as standard as well, and parking sensors in the rear is also standard. For the first time ever, you get a 3-cylinder engine in the BMW 3 Series, in the 318i, which is 136 horsepower. The car we're driving today is the 2-liter diesel in the 320D. You have two different 320Ds. You have the efficient dynamic 320D and the normal 320D. I would recommend getting no, I'm not going to turn here. It's the next one. I would recommend getting the normal 320D because you get almost 190 horsepower and 400 Newton meters on torque, and this thing almost does 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds, which is, I mean, this car is fast, and it will do 200 and almost 250 kilometers an hour all day long, so it's really nice. Get different trim levels. The base price of this car is 32,000 euros. 28,000 euros in the 318i, the 3-cylinder. The 320D starts roughly at 32,000. You have a sedan, you have the Touring, which we are driving today, and then you have the Gran Turismo, which is sort of in between the Touring and the sedan. But on a nice country road, God, it feels nice to drive a 3 Series, especially if you get this 2,000 euro option ZF gearbox. Then compare it with the M Sport, and you will get a ridiculously awesome everyday car. As I mentioned, you have 3 different trim levels. You have, of course, you have the four different trim levels. You have the normal, the base. As I already mentioned, you get a lot of standard equipment. Then you have the Sport, so you get different seats, different interior panels, and different some minor cosmetic differences. No big difference. And you get cruise control as standard. Then you have the Luxury, who is one step above. It's 2,000 euros basically. You get ambient lighting as standard. It will make the car a bit more luxurious. You have more different interior trim you can choose from. Different suspension settings. As I already mentioned, different seats and different exterior panels. Then you have the M Sport, which is the big difference. You get as standard, you get the 1,000 euro adaptive suspension, which you should definitely check. And you get sport seats. Those are really comfortable, really nice, and you get this beautiful 3-spoked M steering wheel, which is one of the best steering wheel on the market. You also get different exterior panels, trim levels, different rims to choose from, and some M Sport exclusive paint and stuff like that. They have improved it over the last one. It's even more fun, as I already mentioned, to drive than the old one. And it's a bit more expensive, but you get a bit more standard equipment, so it evens out basically. And it's a really nice car to drive. It's much sportier than the C-Class, but it's not as luxurious as the C-Class. And it's not as fun to drive as the Jaguar XE. But the Jaguar XE is only awesome to drive. It does not have the interior of the BMW. It does not have the technology of the BMW. So this is still a class leader in my opinion, because it has a mix of everything, especially if you get the ZF gearbox, which is a 2,000 euro option. It's an 8-speed, as I mentioned. It's a really beautiful gearbox, and when you drive it fast, it will give you a sort of a kick when you shift gear. Some people don't like it. I personally like it. And if you get the adaptive suspension, which you should get, it's standard in the M Sport and a 1,000 euro option in the normal car. So if you have it in Forza Eco Pro, you have 4 different settings. The first one is Eco Pro. Then the suspension is in the softest suspension setting. The gearbox become in the Eco Pro mode. Navigation will choose the most economical route for you, and it will turn off the AC. Then you have comfort. As you feel right away, the steering becomes a bit heavier, but I don't know if that's just my mind playing tricks. The gearbox changes a little bit from Eco Pro. Then you have Sport Plus, and if you engage Sport Plus, the suspension becomes much firmer. It stiffen everything up, and the gearbox become much aggressive. Want to downshift more, and it's overall a bit more aggressive. It will let the car rev a bit higher as well, and the steering will become heavier. And then you have Sport Plus, which makes the steering even heavier and turns off the stability traction control. The interior has been changed a bit. They removed this stupid holder that you get before, so now you have just a beautiful cup holder, which is nice. One thing I like about the BMW is they have AUX and USB, and it's super easy to connect your phone to it, which I really like. And the fuel economy in 320D is just ridiculous. You get a great fuel economy, and you can drive it like a complete asshole, and you will get 5-6 liters per 100 kilometers if you're using it hard. I've tried to hypermile it, and you will get like 4 to 5 without no problems whatsoever. And it's overall a great car to drive. I love driving a BMW 3 Series because, again, it is the best. It's the class leader. They could learn a bit from Mercedes when it comes to interior in design and quality, but they have improved the quality in the new facelifted, and overall it's been this generation 3 Series has been great. Overall it's been very reliable as well, most reliable probably of all of the cars in its class, and again, beautiful to drive. But thank you for watching this 3 Series review. I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will have a proof driving video as well up here somewhere, so click that if you want. Peace!